Kingfish Fridays, Kingfish Fridays, yeah!
Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome to another Kingfish Fridays, which may not be out on a Friday, maybe Saturday. I have a really bad cough at the moment, so please excuse me. But anyway, hi, yes, I'm back, I'm here again, yes, it's been way too long since I did one of these. Because you may or may not have noticed that recently there have been absolutely fuck all videos on the channel. There's been like 2 or 3 in the past like month, and this is because of the fact that the wonderful people who run universities decide that for whatever reason when it gets to Christmas time they're going to literally just throw paper at you and say, there you go, you've got all this stuff to do. So yes, I've been doing an absolute metric dump truck full of work and trying to get on with stuff. Then there was the Christmas holidays as well. But as of literally today, I've literally just come back from doing this. I finished all my work for Christmas. Yay! So Merry Christmas, which was last month. So yes, as of tomorrow in my time, probably today in your time, I don't know when this video will come out, okay? I'm going to start trying to get back to getting a lot of recording done again now that I actually have the goddamn time to do it. I'm going to try and get the schedule back up again, so at least on Monday, Wednesday and Friday I will try and have videos up. And at some point I do want to try and aim to have like a weekend video as well, so there's like 4 videos instead of 3, but it just depends on how university goes for the second semester. It's going to be a bit of a strange one because we've actually changed our timetables for the next semester, so now I pretty much have like a 5-day weekend. Sorry, no, not 5 days, 4 days. Like all in a row, which is kind of frustrating, but it means that I could probably spend some more of that time focusing on doing this stuff. Also, you will notice this setup looks awful as hell, the lighting's all off and stuff. That's the light in the background that makes my thing look like an angel. There's no point opening the curtains if anyone is even thinking of saying that, because it's like almost 5 PM now. So if I open those curtains right now, it's just going to be dark anyway. There's literally no point. I've got the microphone in my hand because I'm rocking the lazy setup today because, like I said, I literally just got home. And I was like, no one's here right now. This is the perfect opportunity to do video stuff. So I was like, you know what? I need to explain stuff. I need to do a Kingfish Fridays, so I'm going to do it. And I'm already rambling on like I always freaking do. But anyway, there've been quite a lot of games that I've downloaded or I've been looking at that I've been wanting to try out. I'm still going to be continuing Doom at some point. I still want to continue Recall as soon as I can. I'm kind of thinking about just focusing on Doom right now until that's finished, because I think I'm about 3/4 of the way through the game. Once that's finished I can re-pick up Recall maybe. But the other day I downloaded a bunch of new stuff. I downloaded Second Life, things that I've never played but was always curious about and kind of want to experiment with them on YouTube. I thought it might be a really fun series. I've also had a few videos backed up as well. I think there's maybe like 2 or 3 more that are backed up from quite a while ago. Like you may have noticed that the Habbo episode, if you watched that the other day, I had brown hair. Suddenly it's blue again and it's actually fading, which is kind of sad, but oh well. But I kind of like it because it looks kind of nice. It's like pastel-y. But yes, that was an episode of Habbo that I was meant to edit quite a while ago. I think it was like from like a month ago, but I never got around to editing it because of the amount of stuff that I had going on at the time, because I was dating someone. Unfortunately I'm not dating them any longer, but you know, stuff happens. And there was all the work with university, there was Christmas and New Year's and all this stuff, and I could never find the time to sit down and get that one episode edited. Whenever I was able to anytime I had the time to edit anything, I usually edited something that was quite easy to edit, because I'd only have like maybe an hour, because on top of all the university work and all these events and going out and doing stuff, sometimes you just want to come home and relax. Like there's nothing more to it, because otherwise you're literally just doing more work, then going to bed, then going out, doing work, and it all starts to just make you unravel and melt. So yes, there's going to be a few videos that have been backed up. I may have blue hair, I may not. I don't really remember. I think there was just a Habbo episode. So there's some videos that I recorded a few weeks ago while I had the chance, which will be coming up probably in the next few days. But as I was actually saying before I got lost once again, which always happens, and what the fuck am I doing with my finger? There are some other games I want to play. Like I said, IMVU, Second Life. I also downloaded The Walking Dead Season 3, which I know I've not played that on my channel. I didn't play Season 1 and Season 2. That's because I pretty much played those before I even started doing YouTube. Well, I played Season 1 before I started doing YouTube. Wow, that game's old now. And then Season 2 came out and I didn't see the point of recording it because I'd already recorded Season 1. But I know that some of you have been asking for more story game content, games such as like Fahrenheit and the Telltale game series, and all those kinds of good stuff. And those games I always really enjoy doing for the channel, so I thought, you know what, I'll probably just let you guys know what choices I made for Season like 1 and 2, like before I start Season 3 or something. But I really wanted to do Season 3 on the channel, so I had the first 2 episodes downloaded because they came out together for whatever reason. And each of the other episodes are more likely to come out after a couple of months, so that gives me like a steady like series to go on pretty much. I have not sat in front of a camera and talked like this in so long that there's just, I feel like 1 minute there's too much coming out of my mouth that I want to say, and then there's too much that I want to say, and then there's too much that I I'm just really tongue-tied. Then I also downloaded Oxenfree, which I heard is quite a good story game, so I'm going to be playing that at some point. Then as always, there's the usual kinds of Game Jolt games that I tend to play in indie games. There's also some of the visual novels that I want to play. So yeah, there's a lot of content going on. Oh, and also I decided, even though I think it's got jump scares in it, so this is not going to be a fun experience for me. No, it's not. I decided that I'm going to try the Resident Evil 7 demo, which is now on Xbox One as well. Even though I have a PS4, I just never got around to playing it because I'm a scaredy cat and I don't like jump scares. But I'm going to be trying to play that, and that's probably going to go up sometime next week as well, because I'm going to be recording that tomorrow or today or whatever time it is in there right now. And I feel like there's probably some other stuff on there that I wanted to play that I'm just forgetting. I don't know. There probably is. So I've got all that good stuff coming up. Now, the only kind of problem with this stuff is I'm currently house hunting and I'm hoping to move out by the end of the month. So at some point, I'm going to be trying my best to get videos done like beforehand, prepared, so that then there's videos going out while I'm doing this. But at some point I'm going to be moving house over the next month or so. So during that time there may not be videos, there may be videos. I'm going to try my best, really going to try and make sure that I get at least something up for during that time. Because it could be weeks, I don't know, it could take a while, I don't know yet. But then hopefully as well, which brings me into other news. Wow, this episode is terrible. Which brings me on to the other news, which is when I do move out, we are going to be doing some research on it first, and then I can get back to you guys and let you guys know. But because I'm going to be buying my own internet again, that means that I can actually look at the kinds of speeds and like good stuff, all that good stuff. We are hoping that we will be able to afford good enough internet so that hopefully then I can start streaming. And no, not just so I can start streaming, but my friend who I'm moving in with wants good internet as well. But it's just something that I've had in the back of my mind for a while now. I've been wanting to try it, but the internet here and at my old place where I live just wasn't good enough for it. Like the quality was terrible, it was cutting out like every 5 seconds. I couldn't play any online games because I've been really wanting to play Destiny for like doing some streams on Destiny, because that's like my game that I play in my spare time pretty much, and just the usual kinds of games that I won't play on YouTube. I've not been able to because of just how bad the internet quality has been at both places. So I'm hoping that we can get a decent enough internet so that I can start streaming on Twitch and probably YouTube gaming as well. I've not really decided which one. I'll let you guys decide that if you want. I was thinking Twitch just because there's kind of more to it in a sense, and it's the more popular one. But I'll probably also try YouTube gaming as well. I don't know if I could do like a dual stream, or I can stream on both. I don't know anything about live streaming. Help. But even though I'm probably going to forget completely about this in every single video that I do from now on, there's something I've been wanting to try, which is the idea of, I've noticed that some people don't really feel like they want to comment, or like, I've noticed the comments have kind of dropped recently, and I think that's just because of the fact that I've been inactive. Like I've been losing some subscribers and all that stuff, I do know that. So one thing I kind of wanted to do to kind of make people feel like it's more of a community again and less of just a bunch of people randomly just looking at stuff and commenting on it, is asking you guys a question, which usually will be related to the video, or it could have just popped into my head. This could be really fun. So considering I didn't really get to do any Christmas videos, which I'm still kind of mad about, my question to you is, how was your Christmas? Leave your answer in the comment section down below and we can discuss it. But anyways guys, that's enough for this week. I will probably do another one of these in the next couple of weeks just to explain, probably just explaining all the house moving stuff when that goes through. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to slap that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo! Send help.